Yep, it's another day. Your boy outside with it, man. Look at them clouds up there, boy. It's looking good out here. It's nice out here today. But anyway, I'm out here with the Monte Carlo. Y'all know what it is. I'm working on the engine bay. I got it all prepped up, cleaned up, and it's primed now. I just wanted to show y'all what the priming looked like, and then tomorrow we'll be painting it. Well, tomorrow or the next day, but you know, it'll just be a few seconds for y'all. But let's take a look at this thing, let y'all see what it looked like. All right, here we go. Got this thing primed up. We got like 3-4 coats of primer on here. I got my air box taped up because I'm gonna use actual plastic paint on it. I'm not worrying about those control arms. I didn't even try to prep them or really paint them like that because they're gonna get replaced with my BMRs. I did go ahead and paint my, my braces, my reinforcement brace tie rods and all that stuff. I did go ahead and spray those, but all that stuff is gonna get replaced as well over the winter time. But it's looking pretty damn good, if I must say so myself. Looking pretty damn good. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Out here putting in work. Got the steering box right there, gearbox. As you can see, I have my my steering shaft removed. I'm waiting on my new steering shaft to come in so I can get rid of that bulky ass bullshit that we had on there from the factory. But yeah, just want y'all to see what it looked like after the prime. And again, I used the I think it's Rust-Oleum primer, the self-etching primer. Yeah, this is the primer that I use. Rust-Oleum self-etching primer. This is this raggedy ass fucking steering shaft. Gonna replace this thing. Video will be up on it, on the removal and the replacement of it. I don't know what order these videos are gonna be in, so maybe you already seen it, or maybe you haven't. But either way, you're gonna see it. So, but yeah, y'all, it's coming together. The motor will probably be back in here within the next 2 weeks, possibly. But it's looking pretty good, y'all. Like, I'm definitely feeling the outcome. Like, it looks pretty good. One thing at a time, one day at a time. Trust that process. Like always, trust that process. Shit don't happen overnight. You got to put in that work. Yo, y'all, I'm back. I had to do a quick little 2 coats on here because I gotta go take wifey lunch. But just wanted y'all to see what it's looking like. This is 2 coats, 2 light coats of the roll bar and chassis paint, satin black. I know it kind of look off because the sun is shining on it, but I'm gonna come out here and put 2 more coats on. And as you can see, like I said, it was a rush job, so I didn't get like the sides right here. I still got primer right there, and I gotta turn my wheels. Primer is still back there. I gotta turn my wheels so that I can paint up in there. But so far, I hadn't got up all in the creases and stuff too good yet. Of course, like I said, I'm not worried about those control arms. My main focus is these it's the frame and the firewall. Like I said, I went on and I painted all this stuff black. Somebody had already painted it black before anyway, and I didn't want to deal with trying to polish that up and make it look good, so I just painted black. Everything looked good in black. It'll be just fine. But here we go. Satin black. VHT's roll bar and chassis paint. It's looking good, man. That prep work gets you right. Like I said, there's 2 coats. I'll wait till the sun go down a little bit and I'll get another video after I do a couple more coats. But like I said, I had to do this kind of quick because I gotta go take wifey some lunch, so I think it's coming out pretty good, y'all. Didn't get out here until later today because I had some honey-do list stuff. I had to paint the baseboards downstairs in the house, so I got that done, or at least I found a good stopping point on that, and now I'm outside with it. All right, it ain't no whole bunch of sun out here now, shining on everything, making it look weird, but this is the next morning. Y'all hear the birds chirping. It's gonna be a good day. This is what we looking like here. This is the, once again, the VHT roll bar and chassis paint, satin black. What is this? It's just some trash. That blue. Everything is smooth. Look a whole lot better, y'all. And this is after 4 coats. Got a couple runs in a couple spots, but that ain't shit. I ain't worrying about that. It's under the hood anyway. Like I said, I painted all my brake stuff black too, just to avoid having to do a whole bunch of prep, you know, like taping up and everything. So, plus, like I said, whoever had it last, they had this painted as well. So I just went on back with it. It's actually a pretty good look, I think. This is where we at, y'all. This thing came out pretty good. You can actually see the stamps on everything now. That's what happened when you do that prep work. Look at that, stamps. Everything looking good. So today, when I get off from work, I'll be working on the air box. It still look all crazy, but we're gonna tape up this section of the firewall, and then we're gonna use some plastic adhesion promoter and some primer, and then on top of that will be some plastic paint from Dupli-Color. That's all I use is Dupli-Color and VHT. VHT is a part of Dupli-Color though, so Dupli-Color for the win, y'all. We out here with it once again. So I got the firewall masked off, my transmission dipstick masked off, and I'm about to get ready to do my my AC box. AC box is plastic, like we said before. I didn't want to use the same paint that I used on the frame for the plastic, because as we all know, plastic, paint don't really adhere to it too much. I'm gonna try to use this without using any primer. I actually went to VHT and the Dupli-Color YouTube page and watched you know, how they use this stuff, and they say that you do not need any adhesion promoter, nor does it need any primer. So I'm gonna try it out and we're gonna see what happens. This is the matte black, and like I said, this is the before, and then we're gonna paint this thing up, and then we're gonna come back and see what she looking like. I'll probably go in and spray a couple of shots of paint up here too, just to make it look a little better. But before, like always, I already wiped it down with some water, but before we get the paint, I'm gonna use some grease and wax remover to get any oil or anything off of it. Even though it look clean, it might not be clean. So we're gonna take the extra precaution. Well, let's get to it. Plastic paint. We're gonna clean this thing off and paint it up, and then y'all will see the end result. Yep. So we got 2 coats. Fall. Got 2 coats on this AC box. It's supposed to be a matte black, but well, on the top it's looking more of a matte black, but on the sides here it's looking more of a satin, you know, like the frame. It's looking more of a satin. So I don't really know what's up with that, but either way, it looked better than it did before. And I also, you know, just small stuff. I also checked out this my brake cap here. I went on ahead and sprayed it. It's real wet, as you can see. It need a few minutes to dry. I put 2 coats on it as well. But it's what we looking like, y'all. A whole lot better than it was. Then once I take all my masking off, I'm probably gonna put maybe 2 more coats on it. Then I'm gonna take my masking off and we'll see what it all look like all together. But this is what we looking like after 2 coats, y'all. It looked like it's still wet, but I mean, it say put a coat every 10 minutes, but I don't know. It still look wet. Like I said, it's supposed to be matte. Show y'all again, plastic paint, matte black. So we'll see. It may be the temperature outside or something, I don't know. It's not too warm today. The sun ain't even out. Really, it's just gloomy, a little gloomy. So I'm gonna have to park this thing back in the garage tonight, pull it back in the garage, because it's probably gonna rain. But anyway, we getting to it. It's looking a lot better, y'all. And then, man, wait till I pull that masking off. You see it all flow together. I think it's gonna be real nice, y'all. All right, we back, y'all. We got all that masking off. And got the air box looking good. Like I said, it still doesn't really look like a matte finish. It's more of a satin finish, looks like to me. But I'm cool with that, because I actually like the matte better. I mean, not the matte, but the satin better. A satin finish. But it's looking good, y'all. Like I said, I know y'all see that bullshit right there. I ain't worrying about them control arms and stuff, because all that shit is gonna get replaced. So why waste my time and paint and everything on that? Wifey pulling up now. Y'all know what that means. Time for me to stop working on the damn car. But yeah, airbox done.